This is Sony Xperia 1 Mark IV, which is the phone of 2022, but today's video I will tell you how is the performing this phone in 2024. So let's start. Alright, I buy this phone from Amazon an $800. With this budget, is it worthy for me? Let's take it out. First of all, if you talk about the design of the phone, the Sony phone is little different than regular phone because this phone is something tall and slim, but it's quite premium to hold. This one right side here has a volume button and power button which is also work with side mounted fingerprint, and lastly which is the dedicated camera button. And left side here is nothing anything. And the upper side here has 3.5mm headphone jack and noise cancellation mic. And the lower side primary mic, SIM card slot, type C port charging system. Oh yeah, you can easily use a single SIM and a physically SD card slot, which is the great point for Sony phone. And this one, both side protection by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. So based on design, I will give 8 out of 10. This is from my side. Alright, let's talk about the display. 6.5-inch OLED display has used Sony Xperia 1 Mark IV, which is 1 billion color support display, and its 120Hz refresh rate. The PPI density of this phone is 643 nits, which is the most I've ever seen. And the color accuracy of this phone is definitely good. This is OLED display, so that's why it's providing 1 billion color support. When we see different kind of videos, we have very enjoy with this display. The display color accuracy, color contrast, dynamic range. The display experience of this phone, it was good enough from my side. Alright, let's talk about the performance. Operating system, Sony Xperia 1 Mark IV. This one running Android version 13, which is the little old operating system right now, because we know that right now is operating system running Android version 14, but is 13 running. And this phone RAM is 12GB and 16GB, and storage 256 and 512GB. The RAM management performance of this phone, it was so fast and accurate. There is not a single delay I have ever find it, and there is not a single lag at open time, close time, multitasking, multi-consuming. It was so fast and accurate. As a chipset, in this phone it has Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, which is the 4nm architecture chipset. With this chipset or with this processor, we have played different kind of game. We have played PUBG, Free Fire, Asphalt 9, Call of Duty PUBG. It is running in smooth extreme and high graphics. It was HD or extreme. When you play PUBG game with this phone, it is getting something heat. So we can easily say it's overheating. And when I give something time of this phone, it's cool again. With this chipset, we also played Asphalt 9. In the crash moment is something we have find a lag and delay. But this not is a major complaint. So all over, this processor easily absorb day-to-day life performance, day-to-day performance is easily absorb it. But when you play game with this phone, it's getting something hit. So it was the performance of this phone. Alright, let's talk about the camera.
This phone boasts a top-notch camera setup that promises to revolutionize smartphone photography. Let's take a closer look. Sony Xperia 1 Mark IV, equipped with a quad camera system designed to capture moments in stunning detail. The primary wide-angle lens is complemented by an ultra-wide lens, telephoto lens, and a depth sensor, providing versatility for various photography needs. Starting with the primary wide-angle lens, this 12-megapixel sensor, coupled with Sony's renowned image processing, delivers exceptional clarity and vibrant colors. It excels in capturing detailed shots in various lighting conditions, ensuring sharpness and accuracy. The ultra-wide lens expands the creative possibilities, allowing you to capture breathtaking landscapes and wide-angle shots. It maintains impressive image quality and minimal distortion even at the edges of the frame. The telephoto lens provides optical zoom capabilities, enabling you to get closer to the subject without compromising image quality. With its 12-megapixel sensor, it captures detailed shots of distant subjects, making it ideal for portrait photography and capturing distant scenes. The depth sensor works seamlessly in conjunction with the other lenses, enhancing the bokeh effect for stunning portrait shots. Sony's software algorithms contribute to precise edge detection, resulting in professional-looking portraits with natural background blur. In low-light conditions, the Xperia 1 iVoy impresses with its ability to capture detailed and well-exposed shots. With its larger sensor size and improved low-light performance, It minimizes noise and retains remarkable clarity even in challenging lighting situations. Moving on to video capabilities, the Xperia 1 Ivo doesn't disappoint. It supports 4K HDR video recording with various modes and features, providing professional-grade video quality suitable for content creation and capturing special moments in high fidelity.
Obviously, this is a good camera I have ever seen. Who are tech enthusiasts or who are photographer, I think this phone will be more priority for them. Let's talk about the battery. For power this phone, this phone has 5000 mAh battery. So if you easily use what day-to-day life normally uses, and if you play game with this phone, you can easily 5 hours gaming with this phone. This is definitely good side. So I think 5000 mAh battery, this is ideal mAh battery from my side. So yeah, I'm happy with this phone battery backup. Alright, in my final consolation, this phone price is now $800. So with this range, I think this is not value for money. Because yeah, it is value for money. Some different people, some separate people who are tech enthusiasts or who are photographer, they can buy it with $800. But boss, you are not photographer, you are not tech enthusiast, you will not buy this phone because this phone UI system, I think something has delay, and this phone chipset is making overheat. So that's why I will say you can ignore this phone. Otherwise boss, you are photographer, you are videographer lover, so you can choose it. So our say this is $800 not worthy or not value for money. If a normal user, you can move Samsung or iPhone. So that's it, my opinion. So it was the video. If you like this video, please like it and don't forget to subscribe for our next update. Allah Hafiz.